October the 29th, Mercury transitions into Sagittarius, bringing a powerful expansion of thought, learning, and truth-seeking. This cosmic movement marks your destiny shift, a turning point that reshapes how you see, speak, and move through the world. So let's step into this reading together and see what unfolds for you. Welcome in, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear as destiny shifts. So we're going to start with a surrender card. There's something that you are meant to surrender and release as things realign and open up for you. They want you to surrender worry. You're meant to surrender worry at this time. So make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So once again, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is always guiding you. Okay, so look at that ball of worry. Let's take that ball out and put it down. Okay, so working on that worry, finding ways to calm your nervous system, to calm your mind. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So the Five of Pentacles. I feel that maybe you have been going through a challenge, some sort of a difficult situation, but you're coming home from it. It feels like you have been having some sort of like outer body experience, and maybe you were caught up in the chaos of some sort of a challenge that entered your life, but you are overcoming it now. You're coming home back to your center. And again, this is something that Spirit wants you to cultivate, is bringing yourself back home to yourself, meaning, letting go of that worry, that ball of worry. So Five of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands. So this is about you protecting yourself from all the things that create anxiety and worry. What are these things that contribute to you feeling this way? To work on managing this or putting up some healthy boundaries around it. You are elevating in your life's experience. You're about to actually shift into a new life experience, a new timeline. And you're moving through the adjustment, the elevation and all the things that come up with elevation to get to this place. Okay? So little bits of challenges here and there are going to happen, but you're incredibly strong at this time. You're going to get past them. They're all temporary too. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we have an opportunity incoming. And this opportunity is for you to center yourself, but also to see the progress that you make through the challenges that you go through. And how you see yourself coming out of the other side, claiming victory around them. And that itself being an opportunity to experience something different, something new. I also am getting that having some sort of structure, some sort of plan in place as you're moving through the experiences you're having. Having some sort of daily structure, some sort of flow or rhythm, okay? Routine. And I'm getting a lot of freedom, like you're breaking free from some sort of pattern or habit here. So Libra, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when all of you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So you're definitely going through some changes right now, and I feel Spirit is encouraging you to actually step out of your comfort zone, especially if you're looking for some growth or a different experience in your life. And I want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through as well, which are the number 5, the number 9, and the number 12. You might be seeing these numbers individually or together as a sequence somewhere. This is just a confirmation that destiny is definitely shifting for you and Spirit is communicating with you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So the Five of Pentacles, your material world, things might feel difficult. And, you know, it feels like you were prepared or you are within the experience of challenge right now. And you're almost like tying up the challenge, the loose ends, and finalizing and completing it and then coming home from it, right? This is what I'm getting here from this image. Because these people are bundled up. They knew that it's going to be snowy. So it looks like they were prepared. They were on a journey and now they're coming home. So I feel for you, you may have been out on a journey and, you know, this journey, you know, the snowstorm. But I feel that you've been prepared for it. You've been preparing for it and you've been within the experience and now you're coming home from it. There's a lot that you learned here that you can share with others, especially with family, with those around you. And I feel that there's something that you have learned and grown through. And it looks like their backpacks are full, so they're coming home with something. You are coming home with something here, Libra. This is beautiful because I feel there's a lot of success coming in. You are coming home to a warm home. There's light here. And growth has occurred within you. Like, I feel you're coming home as a little bit of a different person. And whatever this energy is, it is temporary. I feel you're aware of this. You know that it's not going to last, right? You're only passing through it. So they want you to tap into your inner strength. What do you need? What do you need right now in your life as you're moving through a challenge, a hardship? Something that is going to keep you safe within it, keep you in a place of peace and calm as you're moving through it. You know, whenever I go through challenges, the first thing I do is create stability and stable foundations in my life. Okay, it's like, all right, communication is incredibly important for me, but also if I'm going through a stressful situation, then I need to implement breathing exercises. I'm implementing mindful practices more in my day-to-day life to move through the intense energies, right? This is us preparing ourselves to move through the storm. So they're encouraging you to create a center, to create some sort of regulation within yourself, like regulate yourself as you're moving through something tough. This is in your physical reality, that through the things that you are doing, right? In your material world, having some sort of a routine, some sort of a practice that keeps you, you know, centered within your own, you know, vibration and frequency. So you're not freaking out anytime something goes wrong, or you're not reacting to something someone is saying. Because inside of you, you're all bubbled up and things may be a little bit chaotic. There is a rearranging and a realigning happening through the Five of Pentacles for you. This is why the change is taking place. This is destiny that is moving through this Five of Pentacles. And, you know, you are being encouraged or asked to step out of your comfort zone. And that requires that you put a little bit of energy and effort into not being afraid, you know, to keeping yourself in a place of peace and calm. This is cultivating peace and calm within yourself, right? And not allowing these energies to interfere with you. We're not matching. We're not trying to match the external energies that we're facing. We're trying to stay balanced with our own as we're moving through it, right? So this is what they're encouraging you to do. And you're going to do fine. Everything is going to work out well for you. Know that Spirit is guiding the way. So trust your inner knowing, your instincts as you're moving through whatever it is that you're moving through. Now, I do feel some of you have overcome challenges recently and you're stepping into this new experience. Now, as you're stepping in, they're asking you to have some healthy boundaries set. And I feel maybe some of you might be having a hard time keeping those boundaries up and reinforcing them. Maybe someone keeps overstepping that boundary and that's where you're finding it challenging, right? Teaching someone how to treat you. Having a boundary up where you're able to say no without explaining yourself, that, you know, there's this mutual respect here. I'm getting respect. Maybe, you know, someone's testing you. you know, telling you what to do and you having to stand up for yourself. Challenges can show up in many different ways. Then this could be also a challenge that you have within yourself. You know, maybe you're battling something internal, something that you don't really share with others. Maybe this has to do with your physical body. Maybe you haven't been feeling good recently. You've been dealing with some sort of an illness, some sort of ache or pain, something chronic, right? And it's time for you to focus on that. Focus on you. You are your primary point right now, right? You centering and grounding yourself and not floating around in the chaos of all the things that are happening. Sometimes we have to protect our energetic space from them in order to heal, in order to recharge. And I feel this is what your body needs right now, Libra, is to recharge, to protect yourself from things that aren't in alignment with you or make you feel a certain way that challenge you. And it's not that you're not meant to be challenged. This is different than, you know, we're meant to be challenged. We're meant to step out of our comfort zone in order to grow and evolve. This is different. This is someone that is interfering with your space, or there's something external to you that is throwing you offline. This is offline with yourself. This is your connection to yourself. And right now what's happening is you are elevating to a new experience in your life. We're constantly moving through new experiences, new vibrations, new frequencies, and you are elevating. So perhaps your physical body is tired. You're experiencing ascension symptoms. You're about to level up in your experience, right? They want you to pause and reflect. You have this opportunity right now to rearrange things or realign them yourself. This could be you taking hold of your destiny, because destiny is definitely shifting for you. So, you know, taking a look at, okay, where am I in my life right now? How far have I come? Give yourself a pat on the back for how far you have come. What have you learned along the way? You know, I remember when I was in a tough situation, this was like 12 years of my life, where patience became a superpower because I had to practice it. The reason why I had to practice it was because patience is what calmed the storm that I was in. Anytime the storm started to pick up, I had to use patience to move through it. And now I have patience as a superpower, and patience was required on the next level of my journey. That's why I had to master it, so that way I can use it effortlessly in the next level. So right now, Libra, you are moving on to the next level. There's something that you have acquired that you are meant to apply in your life, that you have gotten so good at because you were challenged to continually practice it, right? So this is how the Nine of Wands is coming through. And it's also your energy, Libra. You want to be very mindful of where you are emitting your energy, who you're giving your energy to, and who is taking your energy. Because you need your energy right now fully. You need to be recharged, fully charged as you are elevating. Because wherever you are going, it requires you to be fully within your own vibration and frequency. Because if you're moving through half empty energy, that's the kind of, you know, experience you're going to have reflected back to you. So it's important that you recharge yourself. There is a major, like, it's a transition, but you're almost merging with everything that you have gone through. There's almost like a percolating that is happening here. So everything that you have gone through is information and knowledge, and the percolation of that, and then the understanding of it and the application of it, which is not only expanding you within your consciousness, but it is enabling you to see through a deeper or enhanced perspective. This is what I'm getting here through this. Like, you're able to see more and understand more. And you being able to see is this gift that you have, where you have the ability to pick up on more. This is like body language. This is, you know, patterns, things that you normally weren't able to see. You're now able to see them. This is what's leveling you up. This is what is bringing you to this new experience, this new understanding, right? And this is allowing you to really make some progress somewhere in your life. It's an opportunity that you can grab a hold of. You can claim this and move forward with it. You can take this as a seed and plant it. This is where they really want you to think about having a game plan, some sort of goal, you know, destination point for yourself. I've got my hair, it felt like a spider walking on my arm. And, you know, it's not about winning. You know, you are going to find yourself in a place of victory, but it's not about that. It's about your journey, you as an individual in the whole entirety of this world. That might be overwhelming, but you are living your own reality. Nobody is living your reality. Everyone is living their own reality, Libra. Right now, they're bringing the focus on you. They're asking you to direct yourself. Where is it that you're going and how can you get there? What can you do right now in your life to actually walk that path and see yourself there? This has to do with your daily routine, your, you know, the kind of structure you have in your day-to-day life and the foundations that you have set within yourself and how you are emitting that energy. Like, are you authentically showing up as yourself in your world? Like showing up as your authentic self? Or are you wearing some sort of a shield protecting yourself as you're moving through life, as you're moving through the experiences you're having? You know, it's okay to have healthy boundaries, but you don't need to protect yourself because Spirit is there protecting you. You can actually take the guards down. You can take off the armor. You don't need to wear this anymore and feel that you're safe to explore. You are safe to, you know, learn. You are safe to grow. This armor doesn't fit anyways. It's old. It's rusted. Even though in this image it doesn't look like that. And this might mean something different for you. You'll have to share with me, Libra, what this is. But I'm also getting a spirit warrior energy coming through. It is something that you have access to, something that is being activated within you. And I feel that Spirit is preparing you for something at this time. We have a horse here on this card, so the spirit animal is coming forward that is guiding you. It is bringing to you a message of freedom. It is bringing to you a message of exploration, of adventure. And it's also an energy of purification because it's a white color. It's about, you know, clean energy. It's like a blank canvas. You can create anything, and this might be the beginning point for you to start on that, to initiate something, to reveal itself to you. Like, put some energy and effort in, you know, by starting or planting a seed in order for it to grow and, you know, become, like, unfold as a manifestation in your life. And I'm seeing you seeing something, and you know what? There's somebody here on the other side that is supporting you as well. I'm seeing that behind you. They've always been behind you. They've always been walking beside you as your support. So know that. And I feel that Spirit is reflecting to you your energy, that you're going to see yourself being reflected back to you through somebody around you. Someone I feel that you spend a lot of time with. You know, it's almost like this little bit of remnants of you. They're being echoed and mirrored to you in your experience. So pay attention to what some of the people in your life are doing around you, the way they're interacting with you, because I feel your energy is bouncing off of them. It's like a reflection, a mirror reflection. And this is communication to you from your spirit guides, Libra. Okay, so this is what's coming through. We got a red cape. I'm definitely getting a superhero energy. I'm also getting that you're about to reach a point in your life. You're about to reach like a finish line or a completion somewhere. Something is completing and you're moving on to the next step or the next thing. You know, this could be you writing a book. You've written your story. Now it's time to send it to an editor. That's the next step. And then from there, you send it to the publisher and then it's published to the customer. There's like steps to this. So I feel that you are taking steps and you're seeing a lot of progress and you're seeing a lot of victory here. So if you're stressing and worrying about these things, let that go and allow yourself to flow through the process of how things are happening. There is no timing here. Let go of any kind of time constraints you put on yourself or on a project or something that you're trying to call in. Timing isn't going to work. It is divine timing that is at place. You want to let that go and allow yourself to immerse yourself in the creation of this, in the process of this. Trust the process, but also trust yourself within it. Okay, so This is the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. So you are also supported, right? You have support. And, you know, I'm getting a loyal companionship here. So a loyal friend or someone that you trust that maybe is guiding you at this time or is an ally for you, right? This is that mirror reflection. Perhaps they're giving you guidance that you feel good taking their advice. This person, who is this person in your life, Libra? What is their name? Share their name with me, because I feel these names are coming in as signs for you. Maybe you're hearing these names somewhere in your life. Okay, so what I'm getting here is Brittany is coming through as a name. I'm also getting Gary coming through as a name. What else is coming in here? I'm getting a doctor, like doctor something. So, you know, maybe you visited a doctor recently and their name is coming through. So this is a spirit animal that is walking beside you as your guide, as your protector, and as your ally. And you are getting the groundhog spirit. So you may have seen a groundhog recently. And we have the number 31. That's another number, light frequency, that is coming in for you, connecting you here. It is time to let go, Libra. It's letting you know that it's time to let go. So let's read the interpretation here. So endings can lead to beginnings, and death is a part of life. So groundhog spirit is here to let you know that it is a time to accept the natural ending of something that is no longer serving you. We love to hold on to something that is familiar or what is familiar, but the new needs space to arrive so growth can occur. When groundhog spirit appears, it is a sign that there is something in your present situation that you need to let go of so that something new can be born, something that will far better serve you now. When the groundhog sees his shadow, he retreats to his den. So too might you yearn for a little more time to say goodbye and transition into the new. However, change is coming and it is good. So let go of your resistance. Spring is bringing in many blessings for you, Libra. And what must die will always be reborn in a new form that will be right for you. Life requires change and detachment. So say farewell to whatever once served you and get ready for something amazing to take its place. Spirit is already sending it your way. Now I feel called to read the protection message for you as well. So have you been relentless in your efforts to revive something that has passed its prime and needs to die away? A situation, a relationship, a belief, or a habit that served you once but no longer fills you with vitality. Perhaps you automatically expect to see the world through a specific lens based on the familiar. Groundhog spirit has appeared to let you know it's time to accept the past is the past, so allow yourself to feel the loss and grieve it if you need to. Any sadness will not last forever or overwhelm you. Knowing Spirit is with you and wants you to experience joy and excitement again will help you through this transition from old to the new. So that is your message from Groundhog Spirit. And we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around Libra. So we are getting here 888. Have you seen this number? You're meant to wield your power at this time, and there's a lot of yellow in this angel card, so you might be seeing a lot of yellow somewhere in your life. So you are going to receive the rewards for your efforts. There's limitless energy around, and you are limitless at this time. So you have a lot of energy to give, and they want you to give it when you're fully charged. So make sure you're charging yourself and then using that limitless energy. You are building wealth at this time as well. Wealth can mean many different things, so place it wherever it resonates for you. And you're meant to take the right action right now. And that right action, you know, that inner knowing, that feeling, that is the action you're meant to take, right? It comes through the feeling. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.